Okay, we will start where we stopped at the previous video. We were in this question we will need to complete here. Jonah walks 2 miles and some on Monday, and he walks again a distance of 1 mile and two-thirds in another day. Okay, Tuesday. So here the question says how long or how many miles did he walk on Monday and Tuesday, and means additional sign. Okay, addition sign. Let us add them. Now we write 1 and 2/3 plus 2 and 7/8. Here the denominators are not the same. We need to find a common multiple. It's 24. You can use multiples of 3, multiples of 8 to find the common multiple. So we multiply it here by 8 to make it 24, and here by 8. And the other side, we make 24 by multiplying it by 3, and I multiply the numerator by 3. I write it again, 16 over 24 plus 2 and 21 over 24. Okay. See, now we need to add or start with whole numbers. 1 plus 2 plus, then add fractions. 16 and 21 are 37 over 24. 2 and 1 equal 3 plus. Here I can change or simplify or write it in another way because the numerator is greater than the denominator. You can make one whole. Each 24 makes one whole. So one whole, and how many left from 37? لو أخذنا 24 من 37 يبقى 13. 13 over 24. When you add them together, they will be 4 and 13 over 24, and this is the correct answer. Okay, let us go here in the same way, here in the same way, no big difference. This question, how to solve problems involving fraction addition, in the same way. Here how we use representation to multiply. Okay, easier way to multiply, you multiply numerators and then denominators 4. When you cut into 4, you can color 1, but let us do it in the proper way here. How many you need to make here? You have 6 parts, so you cut the figure 6 parts and then take 5. So now I cut it into 6 parts, 3, 4, 5, 6. And across you cut it into 5 parts, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You start from a corner. I will show you how to use that with the red pen. I start from the corner. From 6 I have to move 5, and from 5 I have to move 3, and you may complete the square. You count how many square, or you shade them, you will find them 15. Okay, multiply 3 times 5, 15. We are correct. Count the total of all squares, you will find it 30, and multiply 6 times 5, 30. So you can multiply to get the product and then represent using the grid. Here you have to draw by yourself. We make a whole number or one square. You need to cut it into 9 parts and then shade 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And you cut it across 4 parts. 1, 2, 3, 4. And you start from a corner. We will use red color now. Okay, how many I take from 9? 7. I move 7. And then how many you take from 4? I move 3 to take 3 out of 4. Then you color or complete the square. You will find the product of 3 times 7. So it will be 21. 21 over. What's the total number of all squares? Multiply 9 times 4 equals 36. And when you count them, There will be 36 inshallah. Okay, now here you do fraction by fraction. We learned about that before. Okay, طب how you know it is a fraction? See, the word is of, and that is a sign of multiplication. Okay, and see, of here. How many bags of orange did she use on Monday? In Sunday, she used 3/4, but in Monday she used 4/5 of the 3/4. هي استخدمت 4/5 أو 4/5 من 3 من الأربعة. فهي عملية ضرب. Okay, so we multiply them. 3/4 times 4/5 equal 12 over 20. But something important you have to learn. We can simplify to find simple equivalent fraction. You can find equivalent fraction by division. What's the common factor by which you can divide 12 and 20? You can divide both of them by 2 and 4, but you have to choose the greatest common factor is better. So you can get the simplest form in one step. So you can divide both by 4. طبعا التبسيط انك توجد الاعداد اللي يقسم عليها ال 12 وال 20 يقسم على 2 ويقسم على 4 بس اختار العدد الأكبر أفضل أسرع. Here 3 over 5, this is the simplest form or the product in simplest form. Do the same with others. Here how to multiply fraction by fraction, the same. But here you have to correct the error in the question. He thinks that this product is greater than this product. We need to explain or solve them. 3 over 8 times 7 over 10. You need to demonstrate or prove it's correct or not. 7 over 8 times 3 over 10. When you multiply numerators and denominator, it will be 21 over 80. And here do the same. It will be 21 over 80. What do you notice? You notice, or we notice, that both products are the same. So Joel's thinking is not correct because you can say both are equal or have the same product. Here you have to find the missing number. This is, I think, surely will come in the exam. How you find the missing number? Multiply 1 by 1 equal 1, correct? But here when you multiply them, a number by 3, it gives you 24. What the number you multiply by 3? It's 8. It's up to you and how you remember times table. Now here is easy things. As the divisor is whole number, we don't have any problems. You can say 35, remove the decimal point and take it back again. تشيل انت النقطة وتقسم ما دام عندك المقسوم عليه عدد صحيح ما في مشاكل، تقسم بعدين ترجع النقطة أو الفاصلة العشرية مكانها. 35 divided by 7 equal 5. لاحظ كم رقم على يمين الفاصلة العشرية؟ 1. فأنا أضع الفاصلة العشرية. كم رقم على يمينها؟ أنا عندي 5 فقط. I have only 5. 5 is here. And here I put 0 because 0 is called place holder. Any place value without numbers you can put 0 because it's a placeholder. هو يحفظ المكان. يحفظ المكان. لا مثل 101 ما عندي عشرات. ماذا أضع مكان عشرات؟ 0. ما يصير أقول 101 بهذا الشكل. أنا عندي tens place value. عندي قيمة مكانية للعشرات ما أقدر بس عشان أحفظ مكانها أحط 0 فتقرأ العدد بشكل صحيح. هنا you have to represent division. Here you can say 24 divided by 6 equal 4. When you take the decimal point in its place, it will be here. So the quotient is 4/10. طب الآن أنت عندك كيف تلون أو how you shade. You need to color two whole numbers. Okay, this is one whole and 4/10 and 4/10. See, I need to make it into 6 groups. بدي أقسمها إلى 6 مجموعات. طبعا ممكن انت تحتار كم مجموعة، كل مجموعة كم فيها، فتقدر تقسمها الى 6 مجموعات. so تطلع، احنا قلنا 4 صح؟ 24 divided by 6 4. so make 4 parts as a group. 1 group, 2 group, 3 group, 4 group, 5 group, 6 group. See, 1 2 3 4 5 6 6 group. Look how many, or what's the value of one group? It's 4/10. 4 out of 10. We got the same answer. Or you can divide it by 6. You make the inverse, يعني العكس. Okay, divide by 6, make 6 parts. Every 6 parts make them one group, and then count how many groups you get. But you have to be careful to take the decimal point back into its place. Okay, so how many groups? 1 2 3 4. 4 groups. But the problem is the decimal point should be in the proper place. Here you can do the same. 24 divided by 8 equal 3. When you write 3, see 2 digits to the right. So decimal point is here. How can I make 3 after 2 digits? You put 0 and here 0. So 300. And do the same with others. Here the same. You have to divide 9 by 3/10. Okay, here should be whole number, because should be the divisor should be whole number. Here decimal point is here. When you move it, you add 0. It will be 90 divided by 3. Any whole number, the decimal point is to the right. Okay, if you move it to the right, here there is a place. What you put? Placeholder 0. So 90. Remember that. What else we can do for you? Here the same. You have to make the divisor whole number, then rewrite it. 108 divided by 12. You can divide by yourself in your own way, or you can use long division. Here, which equivalent expression uses power of 10 to help you? Okay, now see, here we need to make the divisor whole number. You move it 2 times and do the same. What is the new equivalent expression uses power of 10? See, it is this one, this one, because when you move the decimal point, it will be 5271 divided by 21. So this one, you have to move the decimal point in the divisor first, then same to the other number, then you get the correct answer. Here, how to estimate using benchmark. Here, one benchmark is not enough. I need to make another one because I have 2 fractions. Represent the first one. Divide it into 4 parts. 1 2 3 4. Okay, move 3/4. This is the 3/4. The other one, I cut it into 3 parts, equal parts. I move 2/3. 1 2/3. 2/3. But first you have to assign where's the place of the half. See, here is a closer to half, so it can be 3/4 can be what? Half or 1, because the distance between half and 1 away from 3/4 is the same. You can make it 1 whole, so 1 plus. And see here, 2/3 is very close to half. You can estimate it or round it down to half. So 1 plus half equal 1.5. I want to do a question someone asked me about in WhatsApp. This one. This one is very important. The best estimate is B, but we didn't learn how to make it. Okay, so we learned the way we used in the textbook. This is about 9/20 equal half, and 1/4 can be rounded down to 0. So both are together 1/2. Okay, so the best estimate in my own way 1/2. but if you need accuracy، إذا بدك الدقة الآن هذول مع بعض راح يطلعوا أكثر من نصف. وين العدد اللي موجود